information buzzing through our brains, and we will not let our hearts forget the most important thing. It's love, 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 love. It's all about love, 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 love. Everything else comes down to this. Nothing any higher on the list than love.
Hey, what's up everybody? Happy Monday. Welcome, welcome. We are in cycle 18. Yeah, I know. We're in cycle 18, y'all. So welcome to cycle 18. AF arrived on March 17th, which was cycle day 25. And so, yeah. So that's where that ends. I just don't know. I don't know. I've been doing the OPKs, and maybe I did it too late or whatever the case may be. But I was like, determined, to try to get a positive this cycle. I'm going to try really, really hard to get a positive. If I don't, then I really don't know. I'll just have to wait till I go to the doctor so they can find out if I am ovulating. That's the thing. So, yeah. So yeah, I was very distraught. I'm always distraught when AF comes because it's just like, damn, man, come on. And it doesn't mean that I'm gonna quit. It just sucks. It's just one of those things that, it's like, dang, But then you kind of get a little bit of optimism, when the AF is about to leave. You're like, okay, well, it is what it is, and we're just gonna keep on keeping on. And then my husband is really, 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 really great at encouraging me and just keeping my spirits up. And so, which is why I embarked on a lot of my separate journeys, like my hair journey, weight loss journey, just to distract myself from the whole TTC process. And that's just my advice to those of you who are TTCing for more than 6 months and you're super, super, super frustrated, just like me. I'm at the point where I'm very, very frustrated, don't know what to do, and I'm just counting the days until I go to the OB, so that somebody can give me some answers, So I'm frustrated, but I'm determined to see this thing through to, a positive pregnancy test. So no quitting there, but I have been doing a lot of things, taking up my time, using my time wisely as far as doing some like hobby type things to keep myself occupied. I mean, you can't keep your mind off of TTC because I have to tempt every single day, every single morning. I take my temperature before I even get out of the bed. As soon as my alarm rings, I stick the thing in my mouth, and then I take my OPK and I have my camera waiting because I'm going to capture it for y'all. And for me too, because I would like to see it, once it turns positive. So it'd be nice to capture that, So you're always going to think about it. It's not something that will just, be erased from your mind because you have to deal with it daily. But so you don't obsess, because I'm an obsessor. I obsess over things that I'm like passionate about, that I really, really want, that's not happening. I am an obsessor. So that I won't obsess over things, I'm obsessing about my hair. I'm doing my hair journey. I know those of you that are subscribed to me, you've seen a ton of likes on different videos because I don't want to write all the instructions down, but I want to be able to refer to it later so that I can use certain oils and different things, just to get like some ideas from other successful YouTubers. So yeah, I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos, and my husband has as well. Because I think it was Friday, our flat screen TV, it like blew a fuse, and we're like debating on getting it fixed or just really buying a brand new one, because some flat screens are going on sale soon at BrandsMart. And so I really don't, I really would like a new one because the flat screen that I have now was used. My dad got it for me. Somebody threw it out, and he took it to the TV man, and got a chip installed and it worked. So he was like, here you go. And so yeah, so we would like to buy a new one. So we have one television now, so we're sharing that TV. And of course, you know, he's a guy, I'm a girl. He's obsessed with sports. My husband, let me tell y'all about him. He's obsessed not with just basketball, not with just football, lacrosse, golf, wrestling, bowling, championships, ping pong. If it's a sport, if it's listed as a legitimate sport, he gonna watch it. And it's annoying because it's so boring. And so I have to retreat to my computer. And of course, when it's my time to watch TV, and I love all, you know, most of the reality shows and stuff like that, he don't want to sit and watch. He call it drama shows. He's like, oh Lord, you gonna watch your drama shows. So he'll come and he'll watch Netflix. He's really big on Netflix, and that's why I took Netflix. I unsubscribed from Netflix, and then I brought it back because, you know, he likes to watch his little movies, and if there's nothing on TV, you know, we'll watch a movie together on Netflix. So yeah, it works out. And so he used to gripe about me being on a computer for a long time. He's like, you're always on the computer. Da, 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 da. Now it's just like every time I look in the room, he's like, because we have a separate bedroom, and he's always watching, you know, like this morning he was on the computer watching the Harlem Shake, the LSU football team. They were doing the Harlem Shake, and he's just like, this is so cool, because he's really not a computer savvy type person, like a technology savvy type person. He's into smartphones, but when it comes to the computer and stuff like that, you know, surfing the net, that's just not his thing. But now that we don't have an extra TV to occupy him, it's forcing him, when I'm watching something, he goes on the computer and surfs, and he looks and he finds things. My husband, he didn't grow up with his real dad, so there's certain things that his mother remarried, but he just wasn't taught certain things that, you know, men should be taught. And it was so interesting because Sunday, you know, I dry cleaned. We went to the thrift store and we got a whole bunch of, like, you know, clothes, and he got like a really nice shirt and dress shirt and pants and tie, and he has a suit. You know, he only has one suit right now, and he didn't know how to tie the tie. He didn't know how to tie the tie. So of course, being me, I went on YouTube, how to tie a tie. And he was able to find someone, because, you know, of course, there's always a bunch of people doing tutorials. So he was able to find this guy on YouTube that teaches how to tie on a tie. And he was able to learn like in 10 seconds, and he was just like, oh wow, this is so cool. And so now that he sees that the internet can be useful, and he knows why that I'm on the internet so much looking up stuff, he's getting hip to the game. So I was really, really proud that I was able to, you know, and I learned myself because I did it on myself. And then he was like, let me try, and then he was able to do it, and he was able to tie his ties. So that was kind of cool. So yeah, so I have like some treats, you know, that I'm gonna share with you guys. I know I don't share a lot of my personal life with you all. This Sunday, if you go to church or whatever, was considered Palm Sunday. And it's just, they call it Palm Sunday because that's when Jesus came into town and everybody laid down palms and stuff like that. If you don't know about it, just Google it and look it up in the Bible and you'll hear the story. Because, you know, I don't want to make the video super long. But yeah, this Sunday was considered Palm Sunday, the Sunday before Easter. And the children did like a little dance, and I thought it was really, really cute. And since we were taking pictures at church, well, we didn't get to take pictures at church, but we took pictures at home separately. But I was able to, you know, videotape their little dance, and I'm going to insert it at the end. And also during that time when I thought before, like I think a day before, because we went to the fair. In Miami, we have something called the Dade County Youth Fair. It's like a fair that comes to town every single year. And they have rides, they have games, and it's just really, really fun. And I haven't been in like really long time, like 10 years, like since as an adult. I used to go a lot when I was a kid because we did field trips at school. And so since my husband grew up in a different county than he doesn't know anything about the fair. And so we were able to go. That Saturday was Saturday after last Saturday. that we went to the fair, and I brought my camera, and I was able to capture some, really funny moments and stuff. So I'm going to insert that in as well. And so we really had a good time. And then Sunday, I started feeling kind of weird, and then Monday, AF just came. And so, and of course, I cried. And even yesterday was a hard day for me too, because we were sitting next to this lady, and she had like the cutest little girl, and I was just like, ooh. I didn't cry at church, but I just felt sad. And plus, he kind of pissed me off too, so I was mad at him, because we were supposed to take pictures, y'all, and you know how guys are. You want to take pictures when they first get dressed, because their clothes are nice and brand new and wrinkle free and not hitched up or whatever, because my husband needs my help. Thank the Lord that he's married, because he just always like hitched up. He misses the loop. It's like I have to fix him all the time. If you married or you have a man that really doesn't know what to do with himself, you know what I'm talking about. I'm not being mean. He just needs help fixing this stuff. He's like, don't tell me what to do. He's so bossy. It's not that. I just want him to look decent. And so I was pissed off, because I wanted to we got to church late because we were doing the tie thing. We left home late, and we got to church like 10 minutes till service started, so we couldn't take pictures. And then he went to the restroom in the middle of service, and just his clothes were just jacked, just hitched all kind of ways. It wasn't fixed right. I was just like, oh, I'm not taking no pictures for him. He just looks sloppy. He just made me mad. So I was just mad. I just started crying. I was pissed off, and I was still kind of sad because of AF and everything, and just seeing people with their kids. And during Easter time, the kids always have like speeches and things to do in church, and you just think about, like, oh man, I wish I had some kids to do something, in church. So I was just crying and a mess, and he didn't know, because I wasn't speaking to him. He pissed me off, because I really want to take pictures at church, y'all, and I was not talking, and he decided, I'm gonna take her out to breakfast. I was just pissed off. I was not happy at all. So he texted me. He's like, whatever I did, I'm sorry. Oh God, because one thing I am, as you guys probably have guessed, if you have not guessed, and I don't know what's wrong with you, I am a talker. If I'm pissed off, you're gonna know about it. It ain't gonna be a whole lot of guessing. If I'm mad at you, you're gonna know. And so I have learned in this whole marriage thing to sometimes keep your mouth shut when you're like super pissed off, so you don't say things that you don't mean. And so I have adopted that. So I shut down, I'll cry, I'll be pissed off, and I just won't speak. And he goes crazy, because I am a talker. Like, you need to say something, yell at me, do something, don't just not talk. You're not just gonna talk. And see, the thing that my husband likes to say, so you're just gonna be mute? You gonna be mute? And I just look at him like, shut the hell up. I don't say nothing. And so, what's today? Tomorrow is our anniversary. We'll be married for 10 months tomorrow. I was thinking about it when I was brushing my teeth. And yeah, we'll be married for 10 months tomorrow. And so, marriage is hard, y'all. People like, oh, honeymoon stage. Yeah, it's like that sometimes. But sometimes when you're dealing with a person that's completely different from you, like completely opposite from you, it's hard. And we have similar personalities, like type A. We are always in charge of something, and so when we get together, it's like, okay, you ain't gonna tell me what to do. No, you ain't gonna tell me what to do. Don't try to run me. No, you don't try to run me. And so but I have learned like different methods of just shutting up, keeping my mouth closed, so I don't say nothing crazy, and it does work, because after a while, once I calm down, I'll go to him and be like, yeah, you did piss me off, like, and that's what we did. That's what I did yesterday. I was like, I was mad at you, and he's like, I'm sorry, I don't like when you boss me around and you treat me like a child. I said, I don't mean to. It's just that I want you to look nice in your clothes. He'll just go to the bathroom, and I don't get, what is the purpose of washing your hands if you're not going to dry them? He lets them drip all in the front, so he looks like he peed on himself, It's just little things like that. It's annoying. It's like, dry your hands, please. He does that even at home. He'll wash his hands and just be like, drip, 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 drip. And I'm just like, you walk past 4 towels. Like, what is your problem? You always gotta say something. The joys of married life. I love my husband dearly. He loves me dearly, but it's just little things that irk, my nerves. And like I said, marriage is what you make it. You know, you can find the humor in little quirks or whatever, or you can make it a big deal and break up like stupid people do. But we're in it for the long haul, and he always tell me, he's like, I'm here until we 105, you know. So it's not easy, but we're learning how to communicate. We're learning how to disagree without hurting each other's feelings, because you're gonna disagree, you know, because I'm in a situation where I was super independent, doing my own thing, to getting married and depending solely on my husband, and it's like a humbling experience for me. You know, I'm getting a job soon, so you know that's gonna be fun because I'm really tired of being home. I love being stay at home and housewife or whatever, but I do get lonely. And so a few of the jobs that I've applied for kind of fell through. So hopefully I'm really confident about this next job. I'm not gonna tell because it's like a really popular place, and so I don't want to tell anybody. I'm not gonna tell nobody's not gonna know where I work at because it's a super popular place. And you know, people, when they know where you work at, they want to hook up and want to show up at your job. Hook me up, get away from here. So I'm not telling nobody what it is or where it's at or whatever. So yeah, but marriage is not easy, and we're almost to a year, you know, and so I'm really proud of that. And hopefully, you know, we can do something really special, and hopefully I can get pregnant by our year mark. But it is what it is. We're just gonna keep trying. So yeah, I want to give y'all a little update on just life. And I've been working out, y'all, honey. Let me show y'all what I bought. And I know I said I was gonna do like a separate video, but I don't have time for all that. It's just too much with the hair, separate video and all that. And so I'm just gonna show y'all what I'm doing. This is what I got, and I know y'all seen this on TV. If you ever stay up late or get up early in the morning, you've seen this infomercial. I got the Shaun T Rockin' Body. These two DVDs like work hand in hand with each other. They work together with each other. Like you'll do one workout and like combine them, whatever. It is so much fun. I'm gonna do an example of it one day. It is super fun, and it's so easy to do. It's hard, you know, especially if you're my size. It ain't easy, honey. You be like, but you have to breathe through it. You know what I mean? It is so fun. If you love to dance, and it's $19, $19.99 plus tax, plus shipping and handling. Inexpensive. It is so fun. What makes it easy is that they give you like a calendar which organizes all of your workouts, and it is really fun. It's like I look forward. I've never done any type of workout where you smile the entire time because you just dance and you're doing dance moves, and it's so fun. And last week I worked out for 6 days. I can't believe I worked out for 6 whole days, Monday through Saturday. It's just that fun. And so I just decided that I'm gonna this is my third week doing the workout. I'm starting my 3rd week today, and that's why I'm gonna work out when I finish this vlog. It's so fun. And so I've been doing really well, and so I've been feeling like really confident. Like, you know, I don't know if I've lost any inches or anything because I was doing it in the middle of AF, and I bloat everywhere during AF, so who the hell knows. And plus, working out during AF kind of helped me a little bit, you know, with the pain and stuff. And so I bloat everywhere. My ankles get swollen, my stomach gets rock hard, like my hands swell. I was just a hot mess. But yeah, working out really helped my mood, and it just helped a lot of my physical well-being. So I enjoy it, and that's just gonna be our regimen until the Lord gives us a little one. And once I get pregnant, I'll just drop it down to like 4 or 5 days a week. But for now, I'm doing 6 days, and it's so fun. And so even though I get up and I'm sore as hell, I want to work out. Like, I'm just like, I can't wait to do it. I wonder what we're gonna do today. It's like fun. So yeah, I'm really loving it. And so I decided that I'm not gonna count pounds or calories. I'm gonna count clothes size. And so what I'll do is that I'll do like a separate video showing you probably at the end of April, and show you like what size that I wear currently. And then what I'll do is that, you know, I'll just wear like the same jeans or whatever, and I'll show you how small they get on me, how big they get on me, weirdo. How big they get on me, and that's how you'll see the progress, because who cares about pounds? My goal in life is just to look good naked. That is my goal. I don't care about the number, because we're all different. Our bone structure is different. And you'll see one girl who's like 130 pounds and she's like skinny, and the same person to be 130 pounds and they're like chunky. So weight in numbers really doesn't mean a thing. And so I'm gonna do it in clothes size. So yeah, I'm excited. I love it so much. And it's just, let me tell y'all something. It's not easy because my last weigh-in was 251 pounds. I'm not ashamed of it. It is what it is. And it's hard. When you're that heavy and you're working out or whatever, it's really, really hard, but you have to stick with it. Have to stick with it. And I'm telling you, you just feel so much better. Like, I was like all about, I don't like to take pictures because, you know, you don't want to look fat in pictures and stuff. But I was all about taking pictures, honey. And we're going to take some next week for Easter. And so me working out, I just feel so good about myself, and you know, I'm out of that funk, because I was in a funk for a while. And so I'm glad I'm back into a routine and everything. And so yeah. Yeah. So with the TTC thing, I've been taking my temperature consistently. This morning my temperature was at 97.28. Yesterday it was 97.12. So yeah, it rose a little bit, a lot. It was 97.12 yesterday and 97.28 this morning. So I don't know what that means, but whatever. I hope ovulation is gonna happen soon. So once I have a few of the applicators left, but I'm almost out. So what I'll do is I'll get like maybe like 5 or 6 of the dollar store cheapies, the ovulation test, and once I run out, so I can keep, because I don't know when I ovulate and I really want to know. So I'm gonna keep testing until I get a positive. If I don't get a positive, it's just gonna be a thing that I discuss with my doctor. So yeah. So other than that, I'm gonna insert the little church performance with the children at the end. Sorry as well. About that, y'all. I had a little bit of technical difficulties. I know I was gonna show you guys a little clip of the kids' performance at church, but I deleted it. And then my camera just stopped working. So I had to break out the owner's manual. I keep all that type of stuff. I had to break out the owner's manual and read up on it, and I was able to format it and get it back working. So as I was saying, I'm going to give you guys a little clip of our time at the fair and everything like that at the end of this video. And if anything interesting happens Easter Sunday at church, I'll record that as well. And also we're going to take pictures. So yeah, I am enjoying my last few days of housewife life. And Mondays are usually my clean days, because Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we live in this house. And Monday it is like trashed, like a mess. A complete mess. So I have to do like cleaning. And it's so funny, because when you're like a stay-at-home wife and you're a housewife, guys really don't get what all you do all day. And I remember one time my husband, weather was bad, and so he didn't work that day, and he stayed home, and I was just like up on the ladder dusting and cleaning, scrubbing the tiles in the bathroom, because I'm a fanatic when it comes to cleaning the bathroom, because I was taught that if you go to somebody's house and their kitchen is nasty and their bathroom is nasty, don't eat from them. Don't eat from them. And so the main products that I live by is Comet or Ajax, whichever one is cheaper, Pine Sol and bleach, Clorox, that is. And so I keep my bathroom clean. I usually try to clean it like every other day, but if I see something, I just clean it right away, because I have to, you know, it has to be clean, because the tub is white, the tile is white, and you just don't want to have like nasty stains. And so I have my little spray bottle with Pine Sol, and every time we get out of the shower, I spray the tile, I rinse out the tub, every single time because it just keeps everything nice, fresh, and it makes the bathroom smell nice. Because I, spend a ton of money on air fresheners for the bathroom, and it's just a waste of money. Get you a little spray bottle for 99 cents, put Pine Sol or Fabuloso, whatever, mixed with water, and just spray your tub down. Wash it out, spray it down every time you shower, and it'll make the bathroom smell nice. And so that's what I've been doing. And I'm always cleaning and stuff. He's like, wow, you do so much. I was like, what do you think I do all day? Chill? I mean, sometimes I do chill. But I do, it's like he just come home and the house be clean. Like the house is always clean, and I guess he just thinks it just gets clean by itself. Because that's another thing that I learned in this marriage. Men don't clean. Not all men. But my man, he don't clean nothing. Takes off his clothes, and wherever it falls, that's where it will stay. And so I don't pick it up. And so I clean because I'm a freak when it comes to having things in its proper place. Because I just grew up in a structured type environment, and that's just how I have to live life. And so I have organized mess, but for the most part, everything is neat, clean, and in its proper place. So yeah, he has to get used to that. But that's how we live our life. So for those of you who have been married longer than a year, give me some of your advice, like the things that you went through during your first year of marriage. Because let me tell you, we fussed a lot. We argued a lot. We fussed a lot because I just couldn't deal with him and his foolishness. Hold on a second. Let's see. I just wanted to make sure this thing was still recording, but it is. Yeah, so it was just, we argued a lot. But I think with us is that we learn from like our mistakes and what we're doing. We have a lot of communication because it's just us. We communicate a lot. So the things that we did that isn't really working, like yelling at each other, it's really not working, and it's just making a person angrier, it's not working. So one of us has to shut up, which shuts the argument down. So sometimes I shut up, other times he just shut up, and you just can't argue by yourself. It's no fun. So, and then once we calm down, we come back and we discuss whatever it is that was irking us. We both apologize regardless of who's wrong or right, whoever thought they were right or wrong. He usually apologizes, and I'll just be like, look, I'm sorry for my approach. I may have meant well, but the execution just came out all wrong. So once you take yourself out of it and not try to always be right, I think arguments won't be so bad. So we're just learning how to get along and cohabitate and work together and be a team. And that's going to help, when we have children. We do discuss things like we want to do with our kids and stuff. And I know we're going to fuss a lot about kids because, I want them to be raised one way. And he just like, let them be free. And I'm just like, no. They can be free when they turn 18 and get out of my house. But under 18, I'm the boss. You do what I say. That's it. And he's just like, just let them be free. Let them also, okay, I'm going to show you what that freedom will do to you. But anyway, we talk about everything. And so let me know what you guys do, like how you resolve conflicts. And if you don't want to like put all your business out there, I'll leave my email address down below, and you can we'll just email back and forth, advice. Because I do need some advice, honey. I've been married 10 months, and it's like I'm learning a whole brand new person. Because people don't show themselves when they're dating. They just show one side, and then when you live with a person, that's when you get to know them. And so people are like, oh, we dated for 5 years. No, honey, you date for 5 years, but you start all over after you get married, because it's like the gloves come off, the mask comes off. It's like we in it for life, so I'm just gonna let it all hang out. And everybody can't handle that. Everybody can't handle that. So yeah, well, back to TTCing. Well, I'm just trying to get myself together as far as physically. I'm having a great time with it. And sometime in the next few weeks, I'll definitely do a fit for pregnancy vlog, showing you some of the moves, and you can follow along if you want, or just curious to see what I do. And I'm excited that I found something that I enjoy. and I know I look different from what I had on before I finished working out, took a shower and everything, ate lunch and all that. So I'm excited. I'm just excited. And that's my advice to those of you, not for those of you who are like a little heavier than the average, and you really want to, drop some weight or whatever, especially before you get pregnant. Find something that you like, whether it's power walking, whether it's walking in the mall, whatever makes you happy, because exercise should not be a drag, because if it's a drag, you're not going to do it, and that's just simple as that. If you're like dreading getting up out of the bed to work out, then you're not going to reach your goal. You're not going to, because you're just going to get tired of it and stop. So my advice to my thick sisters, it's hard working out at this weight. It's really, really hard. Even though I've been working out for weeks now, whenever I start like a new workout, like I don't do the same thing every single day. Whenever I do something different, I'm just like, I have to catch my breath. And the more you do it, surprisingly, your stamina, it will increase. And your endurance will increase too, because when I first started this rocking body, I was like, oh, I couldn't lift my leg. I was like, oh crap, I felt like an old granny. I couldn't lift my leg. But now, honey, I can lift my leg. I can do everything, child. I'm not jumping up and down now. They have a modified version where you don't have to like hop in the air, because they do have some moves where you have to hop in the air. I'm not stupid. We do it safely until we get to a comfortable weight where we can do all that jumping and stuff, because we do want to avoid injury. And so I definitely learned how to modify stuff, even if they don't have a modifier, which most workouts have a modifier, but I try to modify it so that I can get the same results and not hurt myself. So, but I'm having a good time, and it gets easier. It really does get easier. So the next, I guess, month and a half or so, I'll be able to jump and do the advanced workout. So, but yeah, so stay tuned. Y'all gonna see our time at the fair. We had such a good time, and that is another thing too, going out and doing like activities and stuff with each other. Man, we walked from one side of the fair to the other side of the fair, and it was like the size of two football fields, and it was just like walking up the hill, down the hill. And so it was but I was prepared. I didn't try to be cute or nothing like that. I had my tennis shoes, my sweatpants, and I was walking. So we had a really good time. Enjoyed myself. So for those of you who are TTC and you're frustrated and you're like me, just like, God, I wish it would just happen already, try to find something that will take up some extra time. You have to deal with it every day with all of the testing and different things that you have to do, but just get like a hobby. I am babying my scalp. I'm, nursing myself back to growing my hair out. And so I'm consumed with that, and it's really, really fun because my hair is starting to grow, and I'm really excited about that. And I'm just nursing myself back to health. I'm losing weight, I'm getting fit, and I'm just getting myself back to where I was, when I was like 19, 20, and I was just carefree and living life. And everybody goes through seasons where they kind of get into a rut, and life happens, and you get, it's an adjustment. Even with family, it's a huge adjustment, because my family is like, we don't see you now, because when you get married, it's like you're not as available as you used to be to everybody, and everybody can't handle that. Oh, you done got married and you don't come around no more, you don't do this. Like, I don't have the same kind of free time I used to have. Like, chillax, you know what I'm saying? But it's an adjustment for everybody. It's not just an adjustment for him and I. It's an adjustment for everybody. So I'm trying to find a balance. My dad called me today, like, you need to come to the house. Don't let that man hold up in that house. Like he was supposed to say. And so I'm gonna go see my parents on Saturday just to woosah. you know. But I ain't gonna lie, I've been all about my husband, child. I ain't gonna lie. But you know, you gotta have like a happy medium so that everybody is happy. I mean, everybody won't be completely happy, you know, but it's just different when you come from a very close knit family where, like, in my situation, you know, my parents are like, we're like this. And then things happen and we're not like this anymore because, you know, my mom is like she's having a hard time getting used to me being an adult. So, you know, we have conflict because she still want to talk to me crazy. She realized I'm an adult. You can't talk to me like you did when I was 15. Like, you got to bring that in because I'm not going to let you talk to me crazy. She can't handle that, so me and her clash. So she has been put on the back burner until she can calm down and talk to me like she has some sense. My dad, on the other hand, is like, whenever I have a problem, my car breaks down, I screw up my money and I'm broke or whatever, Dad, I need some money. Dad, my car broke. And it's like, now I have a husband, so I don't call him for jack. And so he's like, you don't call me for nothing. You want some money? I'm like, no, I don't want no money. Your car? I just got an oil change. Oh, okay. So it's like, well, what can I do? So it's when you were grown like sheltered in a box, it's kind of hard for everybody to get used to when you become independent. So yeah. So just, you know, for those of you who are married over a year, tell me what the transition was between, you know, you and your husband, you and your family, and how you handled it and the things that you did to pretty much get to a happy medium where you kind of make everybody happy. Not 100% happy, but everybody's content. Anyway, I've said enough. This video has gone long enough, and so I will give you guys some updates. I will be doing some updates later on this week on certain things, so look out for that. And just, you know, stay tuned for, you know, a weight update. That won't happen until like the end of April, so y'all can really see, you know, a change. My stomach has gone down. I noticed that when I got out of the shower. I was like, I looked down and I didn't see my stomach. It's a heavy girl thing. Y'all skinny minis don't know nothing about that, honey. You look down and you like, okay, my stomach is not poking out. Okay, cool. All right. So I feel like I'm gaining some progress there. So anyways, let me get out of here. But if you have any questions, comments, of course, I really want to hear, you know, your advice on those different things that I asked. And leave them down below, or you can email me. My email address will be in the description box. So you guys enjoy the rest of your week, and I will see you guys. If I do get a positive OPK, I will put like a really short clip, you know, sometime this week or during the weekend, whenever it happens, if it happens. All right, so y'all get a chance to see that. So I will see you guys next week. God's willing, life lasts. Of course, I'm gonna do some updates this week if I have time. And but for another TTC vlog won't be until next week, Monday. So I will see you guys later. Peace and hair grease, and stay tuned for my fair clip. Bye. Peace. What's up, everybody? We're out the youth. Me and husband, see? We're at the youth fair. My husband about to get on this crazy ride. You want to get on this one? You want to get on this ride? You don't want to get on it? What about that one? There's all kind of good food out here, child. I ain't on no diet, child. I'm working out, but I ain't on no diet. All right, y'all. Getting on this ride, Lord Jesus. Mr. Daredevil. Am I getting on this ride? Hell to the no. Especially if I am pregnant. Oh Lord, my baby can't fit. Look at that. I don't like to see you so black. You got all black. All I can see is the white way. I ain't getting on this ride, y'all. Oh Jesus, can you fit? If you can't fit, baby, you have to get off. You know they say big people can't get on the ride. Suck it in. You can fit? Alright, y'all. Okay, we're about to go on the Ferris wheel. All right, bye y'all. Peace. Look at the fair. We're on the Ferris wheel, and they got us way up here. Yeah, people screaming. Oh Lord Jesus! I hope they hurry up and bring us down. Maybe you need to go on that one that be swinging people all around. That one, the one that's turning around. That one right there. That they swinging people around in the air. You need to go on that one. Hell no. They could fit on that ride. They got the people way up in the sky. I'm hungry.
I tried to get on.
I know you did. Try to get on there.
Hey, you do me. They kept stepping on me.
I'm like, suck it in, baby, suck it in. Oh shit. I guess that's where they sleep at. The fair people. The fair people, I guess that's where they sleep at.
Well,
Right there in the trailers.
oh yeah.
Damn, man, they need to get us down from up here. I'm suing, I swear, if they leave us up here. They better not leave us up here, damn it. All right now, shit, it was cute at first, but hell. I'll go on the crazy mouth.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus, oh, Lord, help us, Jesus. Oh, no. Oh, Jesus, help us. Oh.
What's wrong with you?
I'm scared of this. I'm not getting on nothing else. Lord. Yeah. I'm not getting on nothing else. Didn't I say I wasn't gonna get on no more damn rides? Well, I'm getting on this last ride. And I ain't getting on nothing else. Look at my husband getting on a ride. I hope he can fit. The last ride he couldn't fit. Maybe it was too big. I don't know, child. You look kind of tight in that dang seat. Let me see if I can zoom in. There you go. You look like you can get in it.
Wait a minute, you two go together. Go together.
Uh-oh.
Time out.
Y'all tell me whether to get on this dang ride. He can't get on. Oh no. My baby too big. My baby too big.
Oh, you guys are boring.
He's too big. Oh Lord, they changed him around. He's too big to get on this ride. But that's a ride for big people. Oh, you fit. I might get on this ride. I shouldn't get on no ride, but I'm gonna get on it. I don't know. We're enjoying our day at the youth fair. Yeah. I'm gonna let them know. That's too fast for me. You know what, so I can't get on no fast ride. I want my baby to get on, stay on the ride. Oh, hell no. Okay, good. We were just talking about it, joking about it. He fall off that ride. You know, I'm suing, honey. It's gonna be, instead of Miami Youth Fair, it's gonna be Chantica Ropa Youth Fair. I'm gonna own it all. Anyways. Oh, Lord. Let's see. They get ready. Yeah. Oh, they ran out of gate. Okay, they turning around. Oh, Lord. Look at him. He like getting on rides. I'll be ready to scream. Now y'all can see. Woo! Shit. I'm gonna be hard. You gotta go on one at a time so he can hold my purse. You know, they have like a little basket where they go, they hold your stuff, but I don't trust that, honey. My phone and my camera on L to the He the only person dancing on the ride. He's a little chubby boy. No. Yeah, I'll get on it. This gonna be my last ride. I keep saying that. Last ride. It's almost over. Look at him. He's the only person dancing on the ride. Yeah, I think I get on it. Alright, y'all. I'm gonna get on this ride. Pray for me, y'all. Okay, my husband's on this crazy ride. He gonna be mad at me because this ride is not fun. Not for him.